Hey guys, Jaws of Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Voyager class Silverbolt. So here he is in his beast mode, and yeah, but before we take a look at Silverbolt, let's take a look at his packaging real quick. So here it is, and yeah, so that's the typical Legacy United box style here. You got the art of him in his beast mode. He's a fusor. For those who don't know what the fusors are, they're sort of like, well, basically, the name comes from the fact that it's like two beasts like fused into one. And in the case of Silverbolt, I think he's like a wolf combined with a hawk, something like that. And yeah, but anyways, yeah. So here we got some cool looking art, and yeah. From the Beast Wars universe, Voyager class, Transformers, with the Legacy United logo up here. On the side, you get some nice art of him in robot mode, and yeah. On this side, you get half of the Legacy United artwork. And in the back, here we got some product shots of him. He is 27 steps to convert from alt mode to robot mode, and vice versa. All this right down here, and all this at the bottom. And that is pretty much it for the packaging, so let's go ahead and bring Silverbolt right back into frame. And yeah, so here he is. Now this is definitely a character I want to see Hasbro redo for quite some time now. I mean, a lot of these characters that Hasbro's releasing new figures of, I want to see for a long time. Like I said in my Tiger Hawk review, I mean, I want to see that figure for quite a while now, and now they finally updated him, and I'm glad that they did. And so yeah, but I also want to see Silverbolt, and now they also delivered on him, so it'd be cool to see a bit more of the fusors. I think what else is there? I know there's Quick Strike, I don't know who else. It's been quite a long time since I've seen Beast Wars, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, starting off here, let's take a look at Silverbolt's head sculpt right here for the beast mode. As you can see, yeah, it's like a wolf. And yeah, very nice. He's got bright yellow eyes, which isn't accurate to the cartoon, because in Beast Wars, I mean, all the Maximals and Predacons, like, they had more realistic looking eyes, but ever since Beast Wars has been brought back, basically in Kingdom, Hasbro's has been giving generic robot-like eyes. I think they did give Dinobot his proper eyes for his Raptor mode. But yeah, for the most part, they've kind of been just this random kind of robot-looking eyes, which I don't really care. Yeah, I got the front paws right here, and I do like that kind of goldish paint, or it's kind of more like copper, I guess. Yeah, I like that right here. It's between all the claws, and yeah, get some more of that paint right here. Not a lot of paint here on the side, except for some of that copper paint. And yeah, got white here for the feathers. There's that, and you get the wings. This is probably the best part of all the paint, really, because you get like these dark tips right here, and then it fades in like that copper paint, and then that fades right into the gray plastic. I think that looks pretty neat. And yeah, get some black right up here, as well as on top of the wolf head. And the only real ugly part about this alt mode is that you can easily see his hands right there. Looks like he's about to like do like a street fight or something, but let me see if I can like turn this around. I think maybe if you move it like this, you might look a bit better, but then from the side it looks bad. So I guess it depends on what angle you got him at. Like if you have him at this side, then you might want to have the hands how I have before. But if you're doing like let's say you're doing like a stop motion or whatever, and you're doing like a shot of him flying away, I think this is probably the best way to do it. But even then, you could still see the fingers. So, it's not really a win-win, but oh well. But yeah, let's take a look at the articulation now for alt mode, and of course, because it's a beast, alt mode's articulation there's not really a lot. The head can move up and down, the jaw can open up, the front legs can move back and forth. You could, if you want to, just untab the biceps here. Well, actually, no, in the robot mode, these will become the thighs, but for now, there's biceps, I suppose. But yeah, you can move them forward if you want. But I guess considering that there are tabs right here, it's probably suggested keep it in as is. Do get some bending right here, and the feet can rock back and forth, and do get an ankle pivot. So that's it for the front legs. Now for the hind legs, it's really limited right here. Again, if you want to, you just untab this right here and you can get like a little more movement, but the only posability you're really supposed to have for these hind legs is this right here, just the lower parts of the hind legs, and that's it. And yeah. Now for the wings, probably the area of articulation in beast mode that he has the most posability. You can, there's like a hinge, there's actually two hinges, so there's one right here, so you can get a nice movement there, and then there's one also right here, so you can kind of keep this down. I think this is supposed to like stay down right here to, you know, give a nice smooth, you know, transition. But yeah, you can move this around, and then the outer wings right here can also just move up and down like that. And yeah, you can actually move these forward pretty far too, if you want to. So you can, I guess if he sneezes in alt mode, you can just go achoo like that. I don't know. Just another one of my silly thoughts. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. Not the greatest, but you know, because I've seen some better articulation on some of these modern Beast Wars interpretation figures, but you know, not too shabby. It could be a lot worse. So yeah. But anyways, now for the alt mode size comparisons, we'll just come right here, and yeah. So yeah, for the comparisons, here he is with his girlfriend, Black Arachnia. Gotta fix her up right here. So there is with her. I'm not going to do like all the maximals or anything like that, like I typically do, because that's going to be a lot of transforming. So I'll just compare him with probably the most significant character to him besides himself in the series, and that being his good old GF. But there they are right there. And last but not least, here is with his wave mate, Cybertron Starscream. Not really relevant, except for, you know, they're packaged in the same wave. But yeah, that's pretty much it there for the comparisons. So let's get right down to his transformation. So yeah, so starting off, you just want to untab the hind legs, which will become the arms in robot mode. Then flip up the lower legs right here, and as you do that, that will bring down the forearms. And there you go. Do the same thing right here. And just bring this up. Alright, so now we got that part done. Now for the front legs, which will become, well, the legs in robot mode. You just want to tab this right here and move this down, then straighten out the knees, and there you go. Then flatten out the feet, and you'll hear like a little popping noise like right there. So there's that. And then next you just want to untab this area right here, and there you go. Then flip up this shoulder piece. This will tab right in here, and there we go. Just a little click, and same goes for this side. And there's that. So just bring this all down, and then what you want to do is you want to bring down this piece right here. It'll become sort of like a skirt piece, and then after that you just want to raise up this area and then rotate around a full 180 degrees, and then next flip up the robot mode head, and then flip in the wolf head, and that should go right in, I think. Oh yeah, you kind of have to have it like this. There we go. And then bring that down. And just move this all back for now. And just bring down this, these feathers. And so then next, you just want to bring this all in. And it should all just kind of click in right there. And then finally, you just want to rotate around the legs here, or at least this part around the thigh. And once you got that all done, there you guys have Silverbolt in his robot mode. I gotta say, it looks pretty nice. A little generic, I'd say, in some areas, particularly the arms, but I don't think it looks that bad. But yeah, anyways, starting off here, let's take a look at the head sculpt. Really nice. You know, Hasbro always nails it with the head sculpts. And yeah, get some of that copper paint right here for the center of the torso. And then he's got some weird belly button, just this random red circle, and that's it. Don't really know what that's supposed to do, but yeah. And some more paint here, really nice. And yeah, I really love the fur detail they have right here for the front of the thighs. I think that looks nice. Even though it's all in paint right here, it actually kind of gives off a bit of a glossy feel. I don't know why. And yeah, some of the stuff we've already seen in alt mode, such as, you know, like the toes. And yeah, here's the back. Aside from the wings, it's pretty clean, and I guess the feathers right here too. But you know, that's just about what it needs to be. So yeah. Anyways, for articulation, head is on a ball joint, so you can move it side to side. The head, unfortunately, can only move up that much and down that far, so a little bit disappointing right there. The shoulders can move outwards that far, and then a full rotation right there. It does have a bicep swivel, a little bit hindered because of this wolf leg, but it's not too bad. What else? Double bend at the elbow. Unfortunately, though, you'll have to probably hold down on this right here. So that way, actually, it's only really one bend. The other bend kind of triggers this to move. So do be aware of that. Let's see what else. Wrist swivel, waist swivel right here. Legs can kick up this far, really far, and then back this far. Actually, a little more if you move the wings out of the way. There's that, and then you can move the legs out this far, so really, really far. Kids do not do this kind of splits at home. Yeah, it does have a thigh swivel, a bend at the knee, and ankle pivot, and the feet can rock back and forth. So yeah, pretty nice posability in this mode, especially compared to the alt mode, which, you know, I expected, but it's always nice to see a little more articulation on some of these beast modes, because, you know, this would be nice for posing around. But, you know, at least, you know, it's all made up for in robot mode. So, yeah, now anyways, for the accessories, well, if you've been paying attention the whole time, you'll realize that the accessories are actually right here on the wings. So you just want to unclip them right here. And yeah, these are his choice weapons they use pretty much all the time on the Beast Wars cartoon. Now, here's a note. So these have specific areas that they tab into, because if you look underneath, you'll see there's like different slots. The designs are a bit different. There's a molded line right here. So yeah, it's done for a reason, so that way you have to put this one right on here, and then this one has to be right in here. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna be a whole mess. So but yeah, so you can hold it, both of these right here in his hands. And yeah, let's see, I think you could also do this. Yeah, you could kind of give him a bit of a staff. I think that looks nice. But yeah, me personally, I like it best this way, where he's got the blades right here, so you can slice and dice. But yeah, And I guess also for articulation, since I can show off, again, you can move around the wings however you want. So yeah. Anyways, starting them out right here. There you go. I will say, at least this guy's not too hard to stand up, because some of the Transformers I review on my channel recently have kind of had that issue where they can't stand up straight, like, depending on, like, I guess if they're too top-heavy, or they have, like, some weird leg design. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, my Cheetor, in my Legacy Core Class Beast Machines Cheetor review, had a little bit of difficulty with him standing up because of his crooked legs, but at least with this guy, it's pretty easy. But yeah, anyways, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Here he is with Black Arachnia. And no, people in the comments, do not ship these two. Don't make some weird fanfic in the comics. Alright, just leave it out of the comment section. But, yeah, there's those two together. And yeah, I do think they look nice. And no fanfiction, alright? No fanfiction. Yeah. And last but not least, here he is with his Wavemate. Cybertron Starscream. And yeah, I mean, I can't really say they look nice together, because, I mean, first of all, they're two completely different continuities, and secondly, they're two completely different characters, so no real relevance aside from Hasbro just releasing these two figures in the same wave. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the robot mode size comparisons. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy United Voyager class Silverbolt. I gotta say, he's a pretty cool figure, definitely a necessity for Beast Wars collectors. And yeah, it's cool to see Hasbro return this character, because I'm not sure if they've made an official figure for this guy probably since the 90s. And, you know, of course, engineering for Hasbro in the 90s wasn't the best. I mean, you know, they're getting there. Definitely improvement from the 80s with G1 basically just being a bunch of bricks. You know, at least in the 90s, we started getting, you know, swivels and ball joints, especially ball joints. Like, that was brand new to the Transformers franchise. And, you know, but yeah, definitely, you know, now it's 2024. We definitely need, you know, we definitely have much better technology and equipment to make neater looking figures with more posability. And yeah, Hasbro definitely delivered on that part right there. And yeah, only complaints are they could have designed the arms in robot mode like a little bit better, especially like they could have found a way to tab in both of the wolf legs on the sides, because it's a bit annoying, you know, when you're posing the elbows and then those just kind of come off. And you know, it'd be cool if, you know, there's a bit more paint on arms as well, because they're probably the most bare bone parts of this figure. You know, I mean, I do like how he's got the big biceps, but that's kind of it. And, you know, it's just a little bit, again, boring to look at. But, you know, I do, aside from the arms, I really do like the paint on this guy, especially, you know, like that copper there, and as well as, like, on the wings here, where it just kind of fades in from just dull gray plastic to a shiny copper paint to black. I think that, like, transitions really nicely. And I like how, too, the weapons also have that. I mean, they kind of have to, since, you know, they're supposed to blend in with the wings right here. Yeah, overall, pretty nice figure. And articulation's pretty good as well in robot mode. Alt mode, not so much, but yeah, overall, pretty neat figure. I definitely recommend for Beast Wars fans. And yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of good old Silverbolt right here. So anyways, guys, as always, Talal R1.